Hello everyone, welcome back to Pabbly. In this video, we are going to see LinkedIn to HubSpot CRM automation for recruitment agencies. So I'm running a recruitment agency and I'm collecting all my leads using LinkedIn. I want that whenever I receive a new lead from LinkedIn, it is automatically created as a contact in my HubSpot CRM. Doing this manually will consume a lot of my time, and that's why I've completely automated this entire process using Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an amazing automation and integration software which requires no coding or programming skills. Here I just need to build connection between LinkedIn and HubSpot. With the help of Pabbly Connect, I'm going to build this connection in such a manner that whenever I'm going to receive a new lead from LinkedIn, a contact will be automatically created in my HubSpot CRM account. Now, if you want to learn the step-by-step process, then let me take you all to my screen. So welcome to my screen everyone. In this video, I'm going to show you how I'm going to capture the leads from LinkedIn and then add it to HubSpot as a contact. For this, I'm simply going to build connection between HubSpot and LinkedIn using Pabbly Connect. This is the landing page of Pabbly, and you can visit this simply by typing pabbly.com in your browser. After browsing the website, we need to sign into our Pabbly account. On the top right corner, we can see two options: sign in and sign up for free. If you are an existing user, click on this sign in, and if you are a new user, click on this sign up for free, and this will give you 100 tasks free on monthly basis. You can use these 100 tasks and check whether it fits your business or not, and when you feel ready to upgrade, you can use this code SHUYT to get maximum benefits on your Pabbly yearly and lifetime deal. Once you pay for this lifetime deal, you get access to all the features that do forever. Here, as I'm an existing user, I'll click on the sign in. And here all Pabbly apps page has appeared, which is showing me all the Pabbly applications. I'll click on this Pabbly Connect, access now. And here it has taken me towards this dashboard where I will be able to find all my workflows over here and all the folders which I have created over here. If you want to create a new folder, simply click on this plus icon, and from here you can create a new folder. For now, I want to create a new workflow, for which I need to click on this create workflow, and I'm going to select the workflow from the scratch, and then I'm going to select the workflow builder. We have this new beta, which is modern, faster and more flexible one, and then we have this classic, which is a stable and a familiar approach. I'm going to select this new beta, and then I'll name this workflow as LinkedIn to HubSpot CRM automation for recruitment agency, and now I'm going to select the folder. These are the folders which have been created. I'm going to select it as LinkedIn automation and then click on create. So here, workflow created successfully. Now, as soon as I click on create, one box will appear in front of me where I have to enter my trigger application. So trigger is basically an event which starts the automation of a workflow. There can be only one trigger step in a workflow, but as many as action steps as you want. Here in this workflow, I want that whenever I receive a new lead from LinkedIn, it is automatically created as a contact in my HubSpot CRM, which means whenever I'm going to receive a new lead from LinkedIn, this complete workflow here will get triggered, because trigger basically activates or triggers any workflow. Here in my trigger application, I will be taking LinkedIn, and following this trigger application in my action application, I will be taking HubSpot. Here in my trigger application, let me quickly take LinkedIn. And in my trigger event, I'm going to select it as lead notification and then click on connect. If you have an existing connection, go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection, then click on this connect with LinkedIn. Now here I have to enter my LinkedIn credentials, and after adding the credentials, I simply have to click on this sign in. So here you will see LinkedIn will be connected to Pabbly Connect, connection created successfully, and now I have to enter the sponsored account here. So if I click on this, you can see in the drop down I have two sponsored accounts. If I open my LinkedIn, you can see on the top I am working on this Pabbly's ad account, so I'm going to select this only. Then after selecting the sponsored account, I'm going to click on the save and send test request. You will see it will change to waiting for webhook response, and now I need to do a test submission in order to capture the webhook response here in this workflow. In order to do this, I'm going to open my LinkedIn, and over here I'm going to generate a lead. So here I'm running a test campaign, and I'm going to open this, and this page has opened in front of me. I'm simply going to click on this apply now to get this lead gen form. So here I have opened this form. You can see that this is the lead form. Here I get to fill two fields because I am running a test campaign, but when you will be running a live campaign, your leads will get to fill all these details. Over here, these details are auto-filled. I'm going to enter these details, and as soon as I submit this form, you will see all the details will be captured in my workflow, and this is going to show us the connection setup which we have created is working fine or not. Now here I'm going to enter my email address as testlead 5270@pabblyhuge.com, and then I'm going to enter my phone number here. The first name is Pabbly, last name is this, and the company name is Magnet Brain Software Tech Private Limited. I'm going to click on this submit, and here as soon as the form submission is done, I should be able to capture the response. I'm going to open my workflow here, and let's wait for the webhook response. So here I have received the response. The email address is testlead5270@pabblyhuge.com. The phone number which we entered was 9393. The first name was Pabbly, last name was this. Company was Magnet Brain Software Tech Private Limited. Here as soon as I've done this form submission, I have received that response in this workflow, and this shows the connection setup is working fine, and now whenever there will be new lead, I will start capturing that response here in this workflow. Moving on towards the next step, whenever I receive a new lead for my recruitment agency, I want to add this lead as a contact in my HubSpot CRM. I'm going to click on this add new action step, and in my action application, I'm going to search for HubSpot. In my action event, I'm going to select task, create a contact, and then click on connect. If you have an existing connection, go with save. If you don't have one, click on this add new connection, then click on this connect with HubSpot CRM. Now here I have to select the account on which I am working, and after choosing that account, I have to grant away the permissions. Here connection created successfully. HubSpot CRM is connected with Pabbly Connect, and now I have to enter these details. Now over here, I'm not going to enter these details like this manually. Instead, I'm going to use a method called mapping, which means I'm going to enter the data from the previous response. I have received the response from this LinkedIn, and when I click on this field, I have to enter slash, and when I click this slash, I can see this LinkedIn. When I click on this LinkedIn, I can see all the response which I have received from there. Here, I'm going to enter the company name as this. Then I have the rest of the fields here, but I have not received the response. So for now, I'm going to skip this, and I will enter my email address, which I have received from the response. We have this first name. I have received the response for this first name as this Pabbly, and then we have the rest of the details again in the original traffic source, buying a role, status. I'm going to keep these as default value, and then for the rest of the fields also. In the WhatsApp phone number, I'm going to enter the phone number which I have received from the response, this 93931, and then we have this last name finally, which was this. In the mobile phone number also, I'm going to enter the same number 93931, and in this phone number also. Now the rest of the fields are not required one. If you have received the response, you can enter following the same process of mapping or reading the help desk given below these fields. Now over here, mapping is important so that every time you receive a new response, it is taken into consideration in this field. Manually entering the data will make this field static, and the information will not change even when you receive the new response. Over here, if I manually enter any detail, this field will become static, and every time I receive a new response, the result will not change. So as to keep this field dynamic, we use this process mapping instead of manually entering the details. After entering all these details, I am going to click on the save and send test request. Let's wait for the response. And we have received the response, and this response is a positive one. I have received the contact ID. I'm going to open my HubSpot. On the left hand side, I can see the CRM option where I'm going to open the contacts, and you will see this test will be created. So over here we have the first name as Pabbly, the last name is this. The email address which we entered was test lead. So I'm going to go towards the details. So I'm going to click on this email address. You can see testlead5270@pabblyhuge.com. This was the same email address which we entered. Phone number which we entered was this 9393, and then we have the rest of the details which we have entered. The name was this only. Now to summarize, we took LinkedIn as a trigger application where we made connection with Pabbly Connect. We received the new lead, and then we wanted to add it as a contact in my HubSpot CRM. We took HubSpot as an action application, made connection with Pabbly Connect, entered all the required details or mapped all the required details, executed this workflow, and finally created this as a contact in my HubSpot CRM. So this is how this automation workflow is going to run. And now if you have any doubts, you can comment down this video below. I have attached the link of this workflow in the description so that you can check this out. And before you go, if you plan to upgrade, do not forget to use the code SHUYT to get maximum benefits on your Pabbly yearly and lifetime deal. Thanks for watching. Not only these applications, but you can integrate many more applications with the help of Pabbly Connect. Now, if you have any doubt, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any query, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issue, you can visit the website given over here. Also, if you find our videos helpful, do share it with your friends and like and subscribe to our channel.